Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars, the 2008 Porsche Cayman S. You ready? Do the math here in your head. 2008, less than 3,000 miles on the odometer. And look at this car. I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars, folks. I think there's 300 plus videos on YouTube of me discussing all the vehicles that we get in here for sale. And on occasion, we get an automobile in here, over 10 years old with really low miles. And this one happens to be black. And it's going to be hard pressed to find a mark on this car. I'm just going to let it spin around for a minute so you folks at home can check it out. By the way, will you see what? What do you see?
Right by the door.
What do we have, a ding? I'll stop it. Oh, right here. Oh, look, it's gone.
Oh, okay.
It's gone. It's just a mark from getting in and out of the car. Thank you, Quincy, because if that showed right up on the thing, it'd be like, God, this guy's, there's a mark right there. Okay, thank you. But take a look at it, folks. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. There's barely any road wear with under 3,000 miles on the odometer. Why would there be? Folks, yes, those wheels did come with this car. Okay? It's a Tiptronic. It's not a manual transmission in there, so you get to play with your paddles. And I'll say it one more time. Yes, folks, these wheels came with this car. It looks like they don't, because you don't see it very often, because this is a unique build. It says Porsche design on the hood. Got these beautiful flat black stripes. And I'll stop it right here so you can have all the fun you want looking at the reflection of the paint to the skylights in the ceiling. Oh, I didn't turn on the lights in this place yet. All right, well, I'm gonna just babble for like a second while I turn on lights on back here via my really cool phone. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I forgot all about the fact that the lights weren't even on in here yet. All right, let me just start rattling off some stuff while I screw with this. Folks, there's no curb rash on the wheels. The barrels of the wheels are just as clean as the rest of the car. The brake calipers as well. There you go. Look at that. Wow, Quincy's probably going to have to play with his focus now at this point. Yeah, wow. Oh, I see somebody. Okay. Jeez. I don't know. Maybe I spit. I see the marks on the hood, folks. We're going to make them go away. Just give me a second. This is how raw we shoot videos, too. It's kind of like, well, then fix it. So I'm going to fix it. If I can find some sufficient cleaning product here. Okay, I got it. Well, this is fun. In the meantime, hopefully you're getting a chance to just check out. I know, let's see, that's the way it goes. Sorry, folks, you can fast forward, I think, for the next, 40 seconds or something like that, unless you just, want to watch me clean this. I don't know what happened here. It's terrible. It's terrible.
Did you say you spit on it?
No, I mean, it kind of looked like somebody could have spit on it because that's what it looks like. This car was washed 2 days ago. There's no reason there should be any marks on it at all. Okay. And I want to make sure there aren't any marks on it while we do our filming, but, here I am now, cleaning the front end of the Porsche. Okay. Now, are there any more? Little pet peeves, folks. Can't handle it. I got to show you a nice car. I get upset. Okay. All right, back to our normal scheduled program here. Folks, it's black. It's really difficult to find a black car with really no abrasions on it whatsoever. Could there be a small little mark and clear coat somewhere on this vehicle? I guess. I just wiped one off with my finger down next to the door. They're able to come off because there's no scratches. There's no chips. There's no chunks. There's not one mark on the front of this car. So it's really, really something. The headlights look brand new, like they were even replaced brand new. But with under 3,000 miles on the car, once again, they should look like that. Zero curb rash, zero wear in the wheel area. The brakes, the rotors, everything look as if, it just came off the assembly line. The flat black stripes, Porsche design, continue down the sides, both sides of the car in flat black. It's actually really difficult to see, but it's super cool when you do see it. Up here, when you climb in and out of the car, there's barely that's just some dust. Oh, you're coming in to get it. I know, folks, sometimes we're like dying to find marks on these cars because I don't want to miss them. I don't mean dying to find marks. I just mean I certainly don't want to miss them, and then it gets in your driveway, and then, hey. So I'm just trying to help here. No curb rash, beautiful wheel, brake, all that stuff. This paint is, I don't know, as good as you can get it. I'm going to spin it so we can get the butt end of the car around into better light. Okay. Rear passenger wheel and tire, same story. Well, I need my rag back for over here. There's nothing to show. It's just a little water thing like I cleaned up earlier. And there's two more up here. I don't understand it. Man, sorry folks at home. Jeez. I don't know what happened. This car was all ready. Somebody walked by and sneezed. I don't know what happened. See, they just vanish. I don't even like touching this paint, but when it looks like little spots are on it, they gotta go. All right. Well, you see, folks, this car continues to be cared for as you watch this video. Let's open up some car doors. I've got nothing to report. I mean, there's no chips. There's not even a little itty bitty mark in the glass. The black prior to the windshield wipers down here still looks brand new. You know how all this stuff fades? I mean, obviously climate controlled garage and was just well kept. If you want to know about service records, how many owners, all that kind of stuff, where has this car been? Go to celebritycars.com and I'm sure you'll be able to find out all those answers. Or you can just give us a call. Wow. No marks getting in and out of the car. A couple little water spots. Man, Quincy, I told you I was all ready to do this. Apparently I wasn't. It's terrible. No marks getting in and out of the car. No marks on the seat. No marks on the, I would think nobody's even sat over here. If I may say so myself, this is a very sexy automobile. The seats are just too nice, too clean, too sharp. And over here on the passenger side, I'm going to spin us here a bit because I think the light's going to be better on the other side of the car because I just really want you to see. I do see a really light, if the light hits this, I don't know, kick plate getting in and out of the car, man, I don't even know if you can pull them up on your, I'm sure you can, Quincy. You can see everything with that. That's good light. I'll stop it. I saw them like right here. A little, really light marks getting it out of the car. I don't even know if you could see them, but whatever. Folks, that's the extent of it though. I mean, I'm gonna hop in real quick, carefully. I'm gonna conquer some more watermarks down here while I'm here, and look at the driver's side door. It's flawless. Bose sound system. The odometer shows 27,096 miles. I think the paperwork says 95, but I drove it from the other side of the floor into here and it clicked over to 96. So 2,796, not even close to 3,000 miles. No marks, no nothing. Absolutely gorgeous car. Let's open the hood. Let's open the rear hatch. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see the motor today, I don't think, because you need to dig a little bit further to see those things. Man, I don't even want to touch this. Good as new. Doesn't even look like the battery's ever been screwed with, because there's no scratches on the plastic. Just little observations. Incredibly nice and clean. I don't believe this car's ever been in the rain, because there's certainly no sign of it. 0 watermarks. I got to learn that with a black car. I just got to keep my stuff with me. Couldn't get any cleaner, folks. I see books back here. More books. Yeah. See what I mean? Wow, quite the car. Well, I have a whole lot more to talk about. It's really that pretty. I'm sticking to my story. Oh, somebody might say, is there a clear bra on the front of this car? No. No. No and no and no. I believe we have the window sticker for this sucker. You can find that at celebritycars.com. At least, something with all the options that were put on this automobile and why it is what it is and why it looks the way it does. I don't even know if we need to drive it, but crap, why not? Let's go for a quick lap around the block and make sure it does everything it's supposed to do. All right? We'll be right back. Okay, folks, we find ourselves inside the 2008 Porsche Cayman S. The odometer shows 2,796 miles. I don't even think we're going to put another mile on it because we're not going to go that far. The entire console in here, I don't even want to touch it. It's in that nice a shape. Simple as that. I guess this is 2008, so we're back in the years of when some of these buttons would get sticky. And I'm happy to, sorry about my hands, they look terrible. But I'm happy to report that none of these buttons have the stickiness going on. Not over here, not on here. So we're in good shape because I think this falls into the year of when buttons got sticky, and we're in good shape. All right, my foot's on the brake. I got the key in my hand. Yep, we're gonna have to put our seatbelts on. All right, okay. So my foot's on the brake. Gonna go down on the drive. Off we go. $43 miles an hour. I'm gonna hit the brakes pretty good. 3, 2, and 1. Folks, what we have here is pretty much brand new little Porsche Cayman S. Wow. No, I'm not playing with these paddles today. I'm not playing with the Tiptronic buttons. Just in automatic and just driving it around. Speed bump number 1. Speed bump number 2. No rattles. No weird clunks. really just as good as new, folks. It should be. All right, and I'm on the gas pedal. Up to 60 miles an hour, my foot's on the brake, turn signal's on. Gonna make a right-hand turn here. Boy, I'm almost afraid to drive this thing. It's so nice. Jeez. Folks, I think from what, real quick, and you go to Celebrity Cars if you've made it through the video long enough to see this, I think this is a one-of-one build. So this is a pretty special little Porsche. Oh yeah. Porsche Design Edition 1. Limited edition. What's that say there?
233 out of 777.
233 out of 777 made. Pretty darn cool, huh? Folks, that's all I've got to share with this Porsche today. You know, give us a call, 702-818-1031, and, you know, ask us questions. Go to celebritycars.com to find out all the fancy, see all the fancy photographs of this car. This is beautiful. It's ready to go. It's pretty much new. See you next time.